bros. Well, here the chant. I didn't read the comments, but Mexico City. So we will be moving to Mexico City next season. Yeah, next season. Yeah. Now to start the game against the Chargers here at the Coliseum. 70s all day, every day. The Chargers 82 overall. I thought they were like less. How the Raiders could be this low? Yeah, I can't understand. Why they're so low overall and the Chargers like so high. Yeah, we got Matt McGloin. We had both Derek Carr's superstar quarterback and Connor Cook get injured, like almost back-to-back plays. And Matt McGloin, the LG quarterback of the Raiders, is going to play. There's no choice than to choose him. Yeah. Just keep him alive. Only 4 more weeks after this, and we'll have Carr back. Yeah, fuck off. Imagine we still going with this. Why?
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley.
All right, thanks, Larry. And after an off-season of questioning, Oakland, California.
Yeah, for you, Chuck.
Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the San Diego Chargers and the Oakland Raiders.
I think the one like when you put one person and not like 4. 3 plays instead of 1.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 35. 10. And all the way in for the touchdown. Michael Crabtree, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And there's a flag on the field.
Free kick out of bounds.
And out of bounds there.
When you guys watch this, because it's something to me that makes me make more videos so you guys can watch them.
They run, it's Oliver. And this defense,
there you go. You're not going nowhere, Oliver.
So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list.
Okay, one comment. Let's see, here we go. Record comment 7 in a single video.
Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable.
Nowhere to go.
Playing at a high level.
Here we go.
You've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to. While we know that the identity of this offense is to throw the ball, they've got to run it every so often, and for no other reason than to tamp down the pass rush. They can't let them just tee off and get to their quarterback.
Unable to connect there on the pass play.
From
Antonio Gates, the veteran tight end, was the
punt
intended
return
receiver. And 4th down coming up. And now the 11-year man Steve Weatherford on to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 20. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Raiders will take possession. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease, be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught. Oh, a little laundry on the deck. A big play there for the Raiders. 34 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air, eluding the pressure right. He can touchdown, Raiders.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Penalty marker is down here.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Big mistake here by the kicker, kicking it out of bounds.
The one that drives coaches crazy. Keep it in the field of play and let your guys cover.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Now, that result is no surprise. This team is bringing back memories of what? The 85 Bears, the 2000 Ravens. Those teams were so great against the run, they made you abandon any plans of doing that when you played against them.
And there's a flag on the play. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Smith. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Defense.
Murray the lone setback. Flush to his right. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
Naturally, we're going to say it was a poor pass, but the defensive guys say it was just a great play by them. They broke on the football, picked it off, and gave some momentum to their team.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Back now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. They go play action. Rivers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well. While we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore, I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. A little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Over the middle, it's Holmes. And down he'll go at the 25. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. 3rd down and 5.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
They'll try and throw for it here. It finds Crabtree for the completion. Calling a gain of 13 yards on the play. And they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A big play there for the Raiders. 32 yards. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well. And most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. So 1:56 to play in this 1st half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Buying time to his left. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
That was 2nd down run for Murray. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Latavius Murray, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Sometimes it gets overlooked, certainly. The offensive line, right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we scored touchdowns, running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone. We saw evidence of that on that play.
Brandon Oliver now on the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The 22. Nice about that.
Here comes the Chargers
Okay,
offense now back out onto the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball.
And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through, driven for an 8-yard loss.
The historian, the Raiders defensive safety.
Rivers now on 2nd down. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Why? Because the Raiders even scored.
They run it here with Oliver. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the veteran Steve Weatherford to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's taken on the 25. A great return there of
50-yard line at the 47 with 6 seconds on the clock.
One final play before halftime.
Why does Rob play suggestion? Yes, because of halftime. Well, we don't get the ball. Weird question.
On 1st down, Murray. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. 2nd down following the run. They come out here in the eye. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was... And Larry apparently very brief in his report. Thanks anyway, my man, as we're already set for action.
We're winning. And I hope we don't lose anytime.
Here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something
in Madden, in my franchise.
Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
So let's see what happens.
This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And they get him down, but not before he takes it
Our
across
defense
the 40-yard line. A really nice
wow.
pickup of 14
Impressive.
yards and moves the sticks.
I can't help it. I'm just sitting back in admiration right now. This defense tells everyone that plays against them, you're not beating us running the football. That's who we are. That's what we're about. It's not going to happen. If you're going to beat us, you better pick another way.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
After watching that play and result, I go back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator, Brandon, before the game and said, how are you going to move the ball running it against the #1 defense? He gave us no indication, didn't tip his hand at all, so we have to see how this unfolds as this game moves along.
Here's a carry for Oliver. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
On 3rd down, Rivers. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone to the chalk of the 20.
Get out is out. Here comes Donshot.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked #1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Stevie Johnson was the intended receiver, and it brings up 4th down. The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And Lambeau will put this one through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So a good drive to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to
only
shave
by
3
18
points
this
off that
time.
lead.
And now you put the pressure on your defense, who didn't particularly play all that well in the first half. But they're going to need to step it up here and make some plays if these guys are going to have any chance.
And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35, but make it the 40.
On the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Second down following the incompletion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Out to his left. He may try and run for this. That one goes for 36 yards.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll make it a set. Back now in the East Bay. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4.
Here we go now. 3-19.
A toss to Murray. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And it'll be 4th down. And he missed it. It's no good.
Goal. Wow, Janikowski, he missed it.
And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Working out of the gun, Rivers. He's got Travis Benjamin complete. The 30, the 20, 10, touchdown. Travis Benjamin, an 80-yard touchdown.
That could be Reggie Nelson's man, but
are able to close the
my
gap
fault.
just a bit.
Okay.
And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is. I mean, he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that,
Doesn't matter
he
why
was
you do it.
designing run after catch in every play. That's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics are telling.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
In today's NFL, when you get teams of long yardage situations with your defense, you're really going to go to your speed packages. You're going to get smaller, lighter guys on the field in order to cover the expected pass. So they might want to run the ball against a smaller, lighter lineup with your big guys, and that's exactly what happened on that play. It was tough on them, and now instead of being in third and very long, they ended up setting themselves up in third and manageable. They've got a chance at a first down.
And now Sebastian Janikowski on from long distance. He's hit from 61 and 63 in his career. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So make it 2 missed field goals for him now. But I have the sense, given that distance, you could probably forgive him here on this one.
Yeah, this is out of the range of just about anybody on planet Earth except probably...
And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. It's the rookie from Michigan State, Shalik Calhoun, in there to drop him, and that will go into the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Second down, Rivers. And it's complete to Antonio Gates. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st and 10, Rivers. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And the offense still has a couple plays to go to pick up the first on 2nd down and 3. From the gun, Rivers. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Third and short yardage, Rivers. So he couldn't find his man there as it falls to the ground.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. And thankfully the offense, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Wow.
I think we got to give a lot of credit here to the coaching staff on this one. Long field goals, really long field goals. Sometimes you get a chance to have a return, as we just saw there, but that means you've had to practice that and also have the right people on the field. I think you change what you do here, don't you, Brandon?
Yeah, and the formula certainly worked. Now, you're going to have good field position anyway on the long field goal try. Now with the block and the return, they're in great shape.
Yeah, I love what they did. Instead of just having their normal field goal block unit on, it was almost like they had the punt return team on there. Faster, more agile guys on the field, because the guys covering are usually the big guys, and they're not used to playing on their feet like that. Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion, because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
3rd and goal for Rivers. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. The 40, 30. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Melvin Ingram in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Latavius Murray with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
But let the natural light of today reflect that he is now getting into the end zone 2 times.
Look at you. Your little Ralph Waldo Emerson, is that his name?
No, I was just going with the meteorologist. Said it was a day game. I'm here.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line. Out comes the San Diego offense as they get set to see what they can do here. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play before we get out of here, and that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Rivers on first down. And it's incomplete. Clock now showing 0:05. That's all we have left here in the fourth. And we're hitting the end of this one, and it looks to probably be the final play. One last shot now for Rivers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And you know, winning is good for all.
So Chargers lost, okay? Here you go, 5-0, confirmed and official. Well, I'll see you guys maybe later today or tomorrow. What I mean later today, maybe our Forza Horizon 2 experiment number 2 works on PC, or it won't. And phone store of a plan B. Okay, thank you guys. And I hope you enjoyed this video.
They're way too strong.